So how are we going to delve into this topic to make it bite-sized for people?
Yeah. Maybe let's start with big picture and think about what's our business looking like at the moment? How busy are we and how much time can we potentially allocate to planning what the new year is going to look like? So for me, it always started with what worked well in the previous year. So I guess it's always good to celebrate successes. So for me, I'd start looking at my numbers, comparing what I did, say, like in 2025 versus 2024 to start with.
Yeah.
So this is something I talk to my clients about a lot, is getting familiar and comfortable with looking at numbers. So whatever accounting software you're using, whether it be Xero or MYOB or QuickBooks, those tend to be the most common ones that I'm aware of. This is, if you don't know how to read these documents or you don't know what you're looking at, this is, I guess, the first hurdle that you might want to overcome and plan that you want to set for yourself around becoming familiar to be independently competent and confident to look at these pieces of software and these reports and actually understand what they mean.
Yeah.
But if you're in a position where you can't, then this is where you would probably either talk to a business coach or set a meeting with your accountant to actually have a look at the numbers, get them to help you interpret them, teach you, translate it all. And then from there, start making decisions about what was good, what was bad, and what we're going to do in the year ahead.
And to use your analogy, this is the pulse check.
Yeah.
This is the sanity check.
Yeah.
Are you alive?
Yeah.
Are you needing to go to intensive care from a business perspective? Because some of you guys might not even know where you're at. Good starting point.
Yeah. And also, just as a disclaimer, like, these podcasts are not always going to be for everyone. I'm sure there's people listening to this that understand exactly what we're talking about. This is boring for them.
I've heard this a million times from David and Jake.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. But there are a lot of people out there that still trying to get their head around the basics. So this is predominantly for you, but I guess it's always good if you're already familiar to listen to these things again and maybe just get the jolt or the kick in the pants to actually start doing it.
Yeah. And maybe, I guess from an even higher level, just, yes, the numbers are super important and you really do need to be all over that, but just maybe just reflecting on what was really hard last year. Yeah. What were the biggest friction points? Did you have a problem with staff, or was it the culture of the clinic, or I don't know, product or technique that you were struggling with? Just reflecting on that and actually being mindful of, okay, how are we going to either get rid of that problem or overcome that problem?
The reality is that you're going to have problems in your business all the time. There's going to be constant fires. They're going to be spontaneously igniting, and we're going to need to put them out. But the trick is to try and learn from these mistakes and these issues and trying to put in systems and processes so they don't happen again. So you're never going to be able to avoid making mistakes. We just don't want to keep making the same ones.